Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you. Welcome back to the Beta Plans with a return to our Jewish Gem campaign within Crusader Kings 2. And as I started up the game for my early morning recording session, I was greeted by a new heir, CK2 Gideon, and is that actually a logical name? Not really, but it doesn't matter. He is my son and I'm happy with him regardless, I hope. Oh, I'm really happy with him. He is strong as well. Not that what is too surprising. We have strong here, and I am strong, so there's a 30% chance that he would be strong. What did that say? Okay, educator. Educator? He's 0. How can he have an educator? I was like, what is the long line? But it says educator Emperor Negus the Usurper in Cairo. I don't understand. Anyways. There's if I recall correctly, at least these were the stats back in the day. I don't know if that has been changed by patches or what have you not, but there used to be about 15% chance that you would inherit one of these hereditary traits from your parents. So, considering both have 15%, I think that leads up to 30% of having a child that is strong. So, I'm rather happy with this. In fact, I'm really happy with this. CK2, will I keep you naming you CK2? Because this is Gideon. Tekka, you know what? No. We will name you after grandfather. So you will be once again Gideon. And there we go. We have our heir. So what else has happened? Well, as you may notice, this region is still Sunni. Why is that? Well, I gave it to this boy. This was a supposed inheritor after this man would be around, but hopefully this boy is not a true believer. That's what I'm going to hope for. If he is, I will take his territory away again. Currently, he isn't, and I hope to give it to him and make him a proper Jew. Hence, I am teaching him. By the way, your brother, little brother, can't be taught yet, I just saw. Ask for permission to change the heritage focus. Do it. He will be taught well, and we'll assign him a guardian that is nice and Jewish. The nation is still suffering a little bit from, well, also the Gideon family thing of acting as if we are Sunni. Unfortunately, people took that a little too well and thought we were truly indeed Sunni. You don't want me to give that. You are beep. I don't have a lot of money right now. Well, never you mind. It's about this boy that I want to become, that I want to have as a Jewish ruler. So for now, I'll just leave it be. I guess you're gonna train as. And apparently immediately everybody is interested in you. You are of a revolt. And you are of King of Nubia. The brother. I'll accept that one. Because the revolt is not going to stand for a while. And unfortunately, yes, it is here Jewish upon Jewish. Baron Girna and King Sumer become bitter rivals. Why do I care? Why do I care for this man? I don't know. I don't really care about his education. The fact that he is content makes him an excellent heir after his father. So that is mainly why I wanted him on the throne. There we go. And yes, I do believe that happened off camera. The Byzantine Empire has conquered territory here. And the Abbasid capital is now right next door. This man had about 3,000 troops. He's climbed up now to 5,000. But yeah, he is not doing well. His Jewish brother, I wish I could support his claim, but I could invite him to court. Don't know if I will go for his claim though, that's a different thing. But now he is in our court. Oh, we have a genius over here. Princess of Abyssinia. At least marry with our family, that is pretty good. And then you're also under my control. No. If your father ever gets unruly, we have a way. We have the defensive pact still going. I have 4 total threat. 4. Ah, that was the last person that was in the defensive pact. Alright, alright. I mean, we are getting quite large, that is true. Unfortunately, I can't do anything right now because I have a truce with this man. Because, well, not playing as my son, we did conquer this area. And that's rightfully so. That would have been the first area I would conquer if I would have played as him. So, ooh, you have like no good education available to you. Both of these are not very handy when... Well, actually, it doesn't matter. Okay, so I have to finish my thought, otherwise it's not really clear. If somebody has a claim to you, a brother, and he doesn't like you or whatever, and he has a lot of intrigue, you can see your children or yourself getting killed. If he has diplomacy, people might like him better on the throne, but he doesn't have any claim towards the imperial throne of Abyssinia. And he doesn't have a claim to the kingdom of Egypt, because also that is really fresh and new. I do believe somebody in our line should have a claim to it, because this mother has several children, but he died. She died, the slayer of our father. And then there is her. She's the only one with a weak claim, which will not be inherited. I'm a male, I'm in my prime, there isn't a big logical chance that that would change. My kinsman Deborah keeps asking me to press her claim on Hygera for the glory of her dynasty. On the temple of Hygera. Absolutely not. That is... If I'm going to take the Abbasid, I will try and fool all of this into one piece. I will try to get Jerusalem back. You... Oh, this is also a Ta'id. Which is the same as this dynasty. What the hell? Fearful visions. Inspiring seer. Alright. But yes, I would like to have this terrain rather. That is more of interest to me. It's your training grounds, doing some building, and apparently a disease has entered our territory right on top of me. I would love to hold a grand tournament, but first I'm gonna shut the gates. And apparently we don't have a court physician anymore, we don't even have a designated regent anymore. I'll hire you, designated regent. King of Abyssinia. We don't need a court jester. No need to make anyone upset with me. Duke of Mosul, you're a cupbearer. I guess you'll also be a seneschal. I think I've already put that guy like 3 times as a commander, but they all keep disobeying my orders and constantly removing. Oh, revoke the county of Suwakin. Ah, the Sunni man is no more. Create Blemia. And grant that to the new king of over here, cause he will like me for it. Grant them the title. Voila, 100 opinion of me. This is going well. He has secluded himself. Yes, indeed. Special minor titles. Oh, and that's why I lose the commander. Right. Because he secluded himself. So, disease. It's camp fever that's currently spreading through our realm. Ah, my aunt. Karafa, your court physician, informs you that Princess Fana of Abyssinia is suffering from the current epidemic. Throw her out. Sorry. Can't have that. If someone in the castle is having troubles, then the entire castle is going to have troubles. Throw him out. He's not our court physician. There's no reason for him. Uh-oh. This is some bastard. Throw him out. I don't even know where you're the child of. Abyssinia revolt. What? I thought you were Jewish. Oh no, did he really just do what I think he did? History, hold on. Conquered as a claimant? Vanished without a trace. What? Vanished without a trace? Is that nowadays the new way when you expel someone? It's not expelling, it's hold on, I'll give you a prisoner here. I have more than enough prisoners anyway. By the way, I should really ransom a few of these persons. Banish them. You have more than enough money right now. Go. Dark Stones of Sorcery. This character has imagined strange and fantastic adventures in the dungeon, finding the Dark Stones of Sorcery. Darkest Dungeon reference. Your father is not going to come free, but you are available for me to ransom, which apparently are all kinds of children from different areas. There we go. We could use the money. You assigned guardian is still me, s'il vous plaît. Por favor. Thank you very much. I'm the one also that gave you charitable trade. That still needs to be... teach me to be a pious man, yes, because I could use some extra piety. You need to really... Can I assign a guardian to you? No, he won't do that. Oh, because he is an bastard. That's why he's in my court. My wife is pregnant again. Some other structures being finished. Oh, at the age of 17, who died? Oh no, I think I found a very interesting lineage of us who was extremely white-skinned. They had, for some reason, they had roots to the Suwedi culture, which lies over here. Suwebi. And somehow that type of... those people... This is Frankish. How in the heck did it become part of Germany? Oh, this is Germany now. What in the world? Installed by faction demand, inherited. And he also died. I think the Carling's power has been completely destroyed. Cool portrait. Interesting that this portrait still hasn't changed, but cool portrait. Well, not that Bavaria is anything, because Bohemia keeps conquering them, but... Yeah, this is the original line. Algefoling, but that's apparently no longer in power. I think all the Carlings have died out, or are at least no longer in power. Yep, they're gone. They are gone, and are doing the... So the Iron Crown is still active. The Iron Crown of Lombardy. How is your culture doing? Doing well. I had once when I played as this, all of the provinces so quickly switched back to Italian, it was really hard to keep it as Lombard. But yeah, hey, French is existing now. Anyways, it was a portrait like this. I am totally getting off track, but it was a portrait like that, and it was in our family, so I was kind of curious about her. That's not good. He died of camp fever, now you've inherited. You really need to become Jewish. I really need to bump you off. Get out of my lands. What war do you have? In the second Prata, a holy war for Sistan. Something tells me that you're attacking this area? No, all the way over here? What? Those are miles... Oh no, they're not miles apart. Excuse me. India has gone across the mountains. And now over here. Right. Okay then. That's an interesting change. A traveling poet who calls himself a bard has arrived today. He can stay for as long as he likes. Peluspia prospers, and I have to say the thank you to this guy. Still suffering the disease. And that despite the fact that I have built hospitals everywhere. You died from camp fever, and now you are the new duke. And we got a daughter! You know, I really would like to attack you. 1st of December of... That's not too far away from now. He has 7,000 troops. How many do I have? I have 19,000. I can definitely attack him. I would like to get all these claims of Jerusalem. Would I then still be able to create Jerusalem itself? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 counties would be in my borders and 6 not. Yes, I would be able to create it. Assuming that... it's not Mesopotamia. Syria? Yeah, Syria doesn't attack them as well in their moment of weakness and would take more of Jerusalem. And then we can proclaim it, and then we can take these lands later away from them. And then we've achieved our goal. Our main goal in the campaign. And the Sunnis are being defeated again by Abyssinia. Alright. Good, good. When will you come of age? In June. And what type of person do I miss? A chancellor. You need to be on it. Duke of Mosul. There's not really a point for it. No, not really a... Oh, you know what? Let's go back to theology. I had decided as well, but I haven't done it. Now I don't, because I want to wait for that on camera. The fact of the matter is that I already have a +1 learning. I'm not using this seduction focus at all. It's kind of pointless. Let's not do it. It prospers, but still suffering from camp fever. Yeah. Truce is about to expire. Our covenant binds us together. You are a bastard child of one of our dynasty. Wonderful. Some more tech. I have the feeling we were really higher on... Well, let's go with light infantry at least. I thought we were higher in military tech, but... if I look back at Aksum... that's not true. Aksum. 8 and 9. I didn't realize, by the way, that Gondor was the normal capital of Abyssinia. Because Aksum is like the way better province. And I think that's also where they start. So. Hello, dude. Declare war. And the holy war for... that's Arabia. Ascalon, we could go for that, but that's 2 counties and it doesn't connect. If I did Jerusalem, it would be really good for the faith. I mean, it would be horrible to disconnect it, but it would be really good because that is Jerusalem. Perhaps I should have just attacked for that. It's not like our borders are beautiful anyways. I mean, there's also area of us over here. Sent. Time for a good old war. I'm gonna stand you down for the beginning of the war. And it's time to attack you. Unfortunately, you actually have owner skills, so you'll make it more difficult. You are a Jew, you should just open the gates up to me. I would even let you keep your titles, good sir. If only you would be in my realm. Focus on bravery. That's one army, let the other army over here siege over here. There we go. People complaining about vassals, about levies being raised. Do you know what an important war this is? What we can do for the Jewish faith once we capture Jerusalem? You should all be pleased that I even attack. You should be so pleased that you should not complain at all. But then again, I have the feeling I might be asking for something that is completely against human behavior. There we go. Congratulations. Secluded with courtiers. Courtiers, sorry. That was really weirdly pronounced. Camp fever is abiding. It's being removed. Time to teach him about God. He becomes Jewish. Nice, but I kind of wanted it for this guy. He likes me a lot. So... Ooh, but that's partially of it because of granted the duchy. Which will end in in 6 years from now. I should be finished with this war by then. I don't dare and actually place more armies together. I fear for attrition. Excuse me? Oh, okay. This plot is already being stopped, but still, he's trying to kill my son, the heir to the empire. And you don't even have a claim to it. So, take a hike. Thank you very much. I kind of should attack over here, but I want a larger army before I can start sieging that. Justice should always prevail. He's in hiding. I don't think it's a good time to strike because I don't really care for that petty thing. I gained a just trade. I did, actually. Look, this is what happens when you rule over your character. In the time that I did it, I've gained charitable and I've gained just. Even though I don't have a lot of diplomacy and charitable isn't helping me too much, I'm okay, so I also have secluded with courtiers, but I really don't have a lot of it because of shyness. We have become just. We have made our character so much better by simply playing as him. I think we lost a few people to bad siege events. My martial Toku has improved significantly. Siege leader. I have a siege leader? Why don't you tell me that immediately? I still don't want to, however, come out of hiding. With your strong devotion to the Jewish faith, you have spent countless hours reading the Torah and thinking about the meaning and origin of the sacred words therein. There are some things that don't quite correspond to what the rabbis are saying in their sermons, however. Perhaps it should not be all taken so literally after all. I lose zealous? Absolutely not. The rabbis are charlatans, gain 100 piety, embraces the Karaite heresy, and I become a religious philosopher getting +2 learning. I have no right to question them. I'm not going to go Karaite. I need the faith to become more stable. I shouldn't bring in all that issue. would not be good. Okay, now I have enough people to safely start working on this. 14% in our favor right now. This little war of ours. There's nobody else in the war yet. Nobody willing to defend him right now. Darling, you can go for duty. It's really annoying that this disease... Here, look! Just changed back. This is not camp fever, this is slow fever. Lovely. We just survived camp fever, then slow fever pops up immediately. Urgh. Yeah, it's also good that I'm not having a large army here, because apparently consumption is ruling over here. Still, despite of that, it is 21. Another castle that we're going to have to siege down. We definitely did lose some people to trade into bad siege events. Actually, I shouldn't do that. I can go immediately from this province to there. Whoa! That just happened. The Byzantine Empire just conquered this. I don't think that is... that's something else. I don't think, however... that's something else. Religion. Thank you. There's a holy site of ours is there, right? Sinai. Oh, that was also a holy site of ours. Whoops. Didn't realize. Did not realize. So that one we also really need. Of course, it's logical that Sinai is one. Don't get me wrong, but then we really need to start getting it. Whoops. This pleases me. Should be more charitable. She didn't become charitable. Why do you then tell me she will become it? It's kind of weird. There you go. 480-19, right? I have all the time in the world. I should just try and get it done before they make children. I have a 10-to-1 ratio. I need to do it now. Yeah. Voila, 67% war score favor, but he now has allies. He is definitely not going to surrender this. This war is indecisive, he says. No, it's not. Trust me, it isn't. I assume you're going to revoke a few titles there, King of Abyssinia. Boom. 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 Very indecisive. So indecisive that you surrender. Ladies and gentlemen, Jerusalem is now within our borders. And of course I'm going... oh, that's the Duchy of Vaag. Wait, are you no longer... why can I revoke the Duchy of Vaag from you? Probably because I have a claim to it, but still, that's weird. But it will make use of a few things. So actually, usurp the Duchy of Vaag. And then I can... Vaag is over here. Yeah, the king has it in its entirety, so... where are you? Grandland title. There you go. The Duchy of Vaag. Enjoy it, good sir. Now you love me a ton. You're about to die, so it seems. That's not really that good, but you've got the title. And you, good sir. Demand religious conversion. Yes. Awesome. He accepts my demand, and we have Jerusalem. I know we have a horrible border gore. I am aware. I am sorry about that. I will try and, however, I need to get Jerusalem under our control. That is the main thing that I need to do. And as such, well, things need to happen. Do I own Jerusalem now? No, I don't. The jury, you. Why can I not usurp this? Someone who is at war. Alright. But everything here, most people here, all of them are Jewish. So that is a major boon to us. But the people are Sunni. That one that one little bubble where all the Sunnis went. That was so annoying. How many people does the Byzantine Empire have nowadays? 21,000. I wonder if I should, at a certain point, go in alliance with these people. I mean, I want their kingdom, of course, duh. But also that I could help them against the Byzantine Empire, because apparently that's going to be once again one of our great opponents, because, well, the Arabian Empire we kind of destroyed. Thanks to our religious fervor. Fervor, I should say, actually, but that's not entirely also the word I should be using in this occasion. First, let me see. Slow fever still up. I can't go out of hiding or join the peasantry. You stand down. I always forget that I have this. And we are going to get a claim on your kingdom, I believe, because we are married into this dynasty somehow. Yeah, it's my father-in-law. So we will get a good claim on Africa. And there is a chance that we will also get a claim on the Arabian Empire in its entirety. Wouldn't that be something? But that is for another time. Probably next war. I kind of hope this breaks off because this is a Jew. And then I can say I want Sinai as a de jure war, or what have you not. I did actually lower the amount of Jewish people in his realms, but oh well. I'm going to give this away, but I'm going to do that off camera. I say I thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.